Have you ever had pickled green tomatoes? Have you ever made pickled green tomatoes? Well, that's what we're going to do. Not we. I'll do the filming. Karen will do the making. And we'll show you how you make pickled green tomatoes. Fresh green tomatoes. You need a freaking big crock pot.
Layering the tomatoes in there, I'm going to slice up an onion. I'll layer those in there, sprinkle each layer with salt, and then it'll set overnight and it will stink up the garage, thankfully.
Ooh, I can smell onions. It's making my eyes water. How would you say that in Kentucky? It's making my eyes water.
Close enough. Salt. I'm going to use a half a cup altogether. I know it seems like a lot, but that's going to make these things water down. And you do rinse them off when you're done. So.
Stirring it up.
Take this in the back. You can keep it in your house if you want. It'll probably stink. I'm going to put it in the garage. It's covered with plastic wrap. I have my wooden spoon, and I'm going to go out there periodically and stir it. It sets overnight, so tomorrow we will begin the process. This is what it looks like. All watery.
You didn't put any water in there, did you? It's just from the tomatoes breaking down.
With the salt. Vinegar. I put in 6 cups. Put in a whole bag of brown sugar, 2 pounds. Bring this to a boil, and while it's trying to boil, I'm going to cut up some garlic and green peppers. I'm slicing up the red peppers. You can use green peppers, I like red. I'm not going to make them real small. Some people don't like them, so they might want to pick them out. Okay, now I'm going to put the spices in some cheesecloth here. Supposed to be a tablespoon of whole allspice. I couldn't find any, so I'm just going to lessen that. So, we'll do a tablespoon of whole cloves, seep through, so that's why I've got it on this cutting board. I'm just going to sprinkle it in there. Okay, celeryseed. Try a half a teaspoon of spice, tablespoon of mustard, ginger, one cinnamon stick. Dicing this garlic up, I'm just going to put it in the cheesecloth because I don't like biting into garlic.
What's the cheesecloth do?
Well, it just strains it. It keeps all the cloves from getting into the canning jars, and although the powder certainly doesn't do anything. Came to a boil, I'm going to put in the green peppers.
I might tell you all that this is quite an odor coming out of here. You should have fans. You can probably hear the fans going on.
I'm trying to blow it out the window. I've closed all the bedroom doors so it doesn't get in there.
There's something just so wonderful about the smell of boiling vinegar.
Tablespoon of salt and spices. Stir this up a little bit with our wooden spoon. Okay, once it comes to a boil, I'm just going to simmer it for about an hour. Then we'll put them in the canning jars. After I get them filled, then I'm going to pour the juice in. And you're asking why I'm doing this? I do it because I found this a good way to get the air bubbles out. You can see the bubble bubbles. Trap the bubbles here. Oops. Okay, well I didn't have my canning rack, so I'm improvising. I took some of these lids and wired them together for the base. So that should work. Open it. Take some out. Sample it.